So I'm still fighting my way out of this most recent rut. I'm not all the way back to doing daily discards. It's more like every other day discards or every third day discards. I've been eating a little better, although some ice cream still manages to find its way to my mouth. Um, Last night I walked to the gym, spent 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, then walked back home. The perfectionist in me thought I should do a full workout, but better some exercise than none at all, right? In the last video, I mentioned how mopping my floors usually makes me feel better when I'm in a slump. My floor mop, believe it or not, has triggered some deep thoughts in me that apply to life overall. For years, I did not have a floor mop that I liked. The one I used for the longest time had this black plastic handle you had to grip to wring out the mop, and it would stain my hands black. I hated it. I tried wearing rubber gloves to prevent my hands from getting stained, but then my hands would get sweaty inside the gloves, and that was a turnoff to mopping. Finally, I found the mop of my dreams. It spins dry, so no more wringing. I love how easy it is on my hands and how they no longer end up stained. The mop head size is just right for me, not too big, not too small. It's not made of a bunch of floppy, hard to control string, and the mop head is easily washed and reused. I can honestly say that I enjoy mopping my floor now, so I do it much more regularly. A couple months after I got my mop, I received a promo email with the same mop on sale at a great price. The compulsive hoarder in me said, "Oh, you need to buy a spare for backup in case anything goes wrong with your dream mop. And it's on sale for an amazing price." The reason it was on clearance is because they came out with a newer model, and my model was being discontinued. It's a European company, and apparently the US distributor is now only offering an oversized mop head. Maybe because in America the tendency is to go for bigger and better. I don't know. But I don't want an oversized mop head. It took a lot for me to resist the urge to buy the spare mop. Unassembled the box, it's not very big, like a foot by a foot and a half. I told myself maybe the box isn't that big, but it's one more box to store when you already have more possessions than can fit in your closets and cupboards. I was so proud of myself for resisting that urge. But now when I mop, I worry about my mop breaking and how I won't be able to get another one in the same size and how the oversized model is going to be too unwieldy for me. Then the other day I realized I'm worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. So I have to remind myself to be present in the moment. Yes, maybe this mop will break. Nothing lasts forever, but you don't know what will be available if and when that happens. There could be an even better mop available at that time. Or hell, I could die tomorrow, never to mop another floor again. So calm down. These are the types of never-ending debates that go on inside my head. Yes, I was able to talk myself down from the floor mopping ledge this time, but the process is nevertheless exhausting. Saving all these things for the future, like spares and backups, add to the clutter in my here and now. The clutter overwhelms me and keeps me stuck from moving forward in my life. A seemingly trivial mop reminds me not to worry so much about the future and to instead focus on living in, maximizing, and enjoying the present.